Alright, welcome back, Pokemon Go players, to another episode of the Purified Podcast. Today is July 20th, 2026. I am your host, Luis Palacios, with my co-host, Chris.
It's your boy, Pokemon Trigger, please. We're back at it again. It has been a fabulous, exciting week. And I can tell that we both cannot wait to go over it.
Bro, we got, 2 weeks worth of excitement at this point? We kind of skipped 1 week, and I thought it was going to be a slow week, and then we were just like, oh, brother. Like, this is actually a great event. I don't know what the heck is going on, but, you know. Okay, so there is actually a lot that we got to talk about and recap, and then a lot of news to go over. So this might be probably one of the longest podcasts we have had in a long time. Just for everything that we're going to be basically talking about. But we're here once again to talk about Pokemon Go news, updates, and ranting about the game because we love the game just as much as everybody else. Don't forget that we are part of the Pokemon Professor Network. So this episode of the Purified Podcast is brought to you by our Patreon. Everything we do here on the Pokemon Professor Network is powered by our community. You can join a community of supporters on Patrons for as little as $1 a month. We offer a range of support tiers and various benefits. All patrons will gain access to our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people. So don't forget to check us out at patreon.com/PokemonProfessor. If you want to support us there or become a second producer, it will actually be amazing because that way we can actually upgrade everything that you guys see here. So thank you so much either way. But of course, if that is not in the cards, listening to others rant for the next hour and a half, maybe. We're going to be one of those
days.
That's
a lot of numbers.
You're like, God damn. Brother. We have gotten probably one of the craziest weekends ever. For you, for me, for everything in between. It's been a hell of a time because GoFest 2026 is in the books. We definitely skipped a week before after that, but you know, we've been going over a lot of different things that have been going on, but we have a lot to recap. I mean, I have a lot to talk about. When it comes to shinies, it's like basically GoFest level, like in person kind of deal. However, I want to hear yours first because I want to know how your GoFest went and how did you even play during that weekend?
I definitely didn't play as much as I used to, but I definitely was able to get out and play. I definitely played a lot more on the second day, so I'm definitely excited to talk about, you know, what the play style was, what I got done, what I didn't get done. So yeah, let's take a gander at the 4 stars and the shinies and see what we got.
Now I do apologize for everybody. They can't see what Chris got because I mean we don't have the technology that I can actually get right now. So
nah, we're hiding it. We're sneaking it. Oh my gosh, yeah. Where did this start? You said it was 2 weeks ago.
Well, basically, yeah, there was 2 weekends ago since then.
Okay. I think it was right after Sabo Community Day then. So I'm going to start with a birthday hat Pikachu shiny that I got from the field research. I think I talked about that though. I could be wrong. I did get an extra large shiny birthday hat Eevee.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually
good. Yeah, that one was fun. I got the raid background shiny Zekrom. And that's my first Zekrom too.
Nice.
Shiny.
Nice.
I got a level 1 shiny Gimmighoul. So I was very happy about that. The first raid I did for Mega Mewtwo X was a shiny. Not very good. So you know, I'll take it though. I love shiny Mewtwo.
Right.
I got a shiny Goomy and a shiny Venipede, and I think that was the end of the first day.
Okay. All right.
I didn't go that crazy the first day. I will say.
I can see that because I mean I know about the craziness that happened day 2 though.
I know. So day 2, a lot crazier. I was able to play a lot more. It was rainy for both days, but not as bad the second day for one thing.
Surprisingly. Yeah.
Yeah. The first thing I got, I think I remoted while I was at the apartment. I remoted a Mewtwo, saw the CP, 2387. So You knew it was the hundo. I was super excited. For the shiny check, and it was not shiny. So I was like, okay, I'll get it.
Hey, it's a hundo.
Super cool.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask
Yeah.
you before you continue on, because crazy stuff happens. Is that your first hundo Mewtwo?
No. I used a bottle cap before to have a Shundo Mewtwo.
Okay, so you technically already have like a pre-made Mew Shundo. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Yeah. So after the first day, I used my energy to make that my Mewtwo X.
Right.
And then the hundo I got from day 2, I was like, okay, I got my Mewtwo Y. So after that, I got the unknown M.
Nice.
I think I got my second shiny Impidimp because I know I got one from the first event. Shiny Tinkatink, yellow Flower Flabebe. I was pretty excited to get a shiny Charmander with the little Pikachu hat. And then this is what made me jump. I saw another Mewtwo with the 2387, did the shiny check, and it was shiny. So I literally jumped when I saw that. So I was super, super hyped. You already know some people were salty around me.
Around you? Like entire
Oh,
world,
yeah.
brother. It's like, but did they have the background?
It didn't have the background.
Okay.
It was high level. It wasn't the max level, but it was high level. So I was like, I'll take any win I can. I still got to use like my energy to like power it up all the way, but at least we have that option now.
Right.
Shortly after, I did get another shiny Mega Mewtwo. So I'm gonna like have 2 Mewtwo's to trade, but it refreshes the megas, right, when you trade them.
Yeah, it does.
I'm not worried about that.
Yeah. No,
Obviously.
I don't think so either.
After that, I got a shiny Hitmonlee. I traded for shiny Zamazenta with a lucky friend, and I got a 15, 12, 14.
All right.
That I was debating using my bottle cap on that, but I made a different choice. I got a shiny Illumise and a shiny Venipede later in the week. So it was nice and fun. If you look at my buddy, it's what I decided to choose.
Yeah.
I chose shiny Mew.
Which okay makes sense. Yeah, no, a mythical is always good, regardless. Especially if you only have one of them. It's one, two technically for that reason, but still.
I double checked it because I wanted to make sure it'd still fit in Great League, because that's the one I currently have built for Great League,
Oh, nice.
and it does. It's like 1492. So I'm like, okay.
So you basically bottle cap it so you have better IBs for GBL then.
Pretty much.
So you didn't go for the Shundo then.
It'll still be a Shundo.
Okay.
I'm not doing like 12, 15, 15. So I might build the non-shiny Mew as like a Great League Mew in the future, and then use that one for Master League.
Right.
But first, I want the IVs.
Okay. All right. So is that basically it on things?
That's gonna be it.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
Pretty loaded, but
Yeah.
oh my gosh, man! Now tell me about your madness.
Actually trying to remember what I used my lucky trinket. Who do I use my lucky trinket with? Now I can remember.
Menda.
No, I didn't. Definitely not.
Me. No.
No, so I think I remember actually using it with somebody else. Anyways, no, it's okay. Well, never mind. When it comes down to shiny, so let's start because I actually went and raided every single raid hour during the week of GoFest. I made it my mission to make sure that I was there every single day. I still went to the gym every single day. So I did 5 a.m. gym workout, and I still went to raid hour the day after that. So I was like, I meal prepped, I got everything ready. I don't know how the heck I did it. I was literally tired after that weekend. I still got good amount of sleep every day anyways, but still.
Yes.
All right, so start the week or the week 2 weeks ago. I don't think the Larvitar counts. However, it was part of it. I think I hatched one because they were already hatching there. Yeah, I hatched a few things. Shiny Eevee and Pikachu with their custom hats, birthday hats, whatever. I got a Babylon too. Torchic. I think that Torchic was also hatched. Yeah, it was a hatch one. I did get a shiny Kirin with the background, so that's actually kind of nice. I had a Crossman with a background. So again, that was pretty cool. I got a Seishin, Kyogre, and then a Squirtle with the Visor. So that was basically the week. Like that was the Monday to Friday, raid hours and all that. That was the shinies that I got in either way. And then Mewtwo starts. So because we were just going raid after raid after raid after raid. So we got Mewtwo here. I got 2 Mewtwo shiny Mewtwo's, not too close to each other. Then I got a bunch of Gold Plus catches. So I got a Snorunt, Pikachu with the blue hat, which actually I think that was research. Yeah, that was real-time research. The Dene and Togedemaru, which Togedemaru was a first for me. So that's nice. More shiny Mewtwo's, a shiny Lugia actually that we just randomly did because it was part of the rotation. Chinchou, and then I also got the pre-evolution of Centiskorch, which is that little Sillaby shiny. It's my second one, so I'm actually kind of happy about that.
I still need that guy.
Yeah, 2 Bronsons because why not? Houndour, Rowlet, Unknown question mark, shiny. That's pretty nice. I think that's my second one, so I may have some people that I want to trade those with. Nosepass and Ponyta, I was able to actually get a shiny Buffalont from the instance, so I was able to...
I had one run.
Yeah, I had a Tropius run too, so, you know. So, however, I already had those shinies. I was actually like, you know, I got them, it's what it is. Finally, I got my first shiny Sandygast. That was pretty cool. Wimpod, Goldeen, Spheal, Noibat, Tentacool, Finion, Diamna. So again, most of them were just like, you know, Gold Plus catches. I barely even touch any of the catches that I'm actually mentioning right now. I was able to get 1 shiny Mewtwo with a background that I traded somebody who actually did. I think actually that's who I actually did my Like It Trinket with. It was, oh yeah, it was a friend of ours from a long time ago, Austin Masters.
Yes.
So that's why I remember. Now I remember because it took me a while to remember who I actually did my Like It Trinket with. It's like, hey, let's go ahead and trade that, and that's cool. I also traded for a Barnacle for Geodude, but anyways. Then I believe that was the end of day 1. I think I still had a couple of catches here and there. Because the Dragon Hour was the last of the hour. So I had an Axew and a Gible, and then another Squirtle with the Visor. And I also got a Dradagon from the wild.
Jealous about that too.
Yeah. Bagon, Skarmory, Bagon. Yeah, I still remember a few more catches during the end of that day. Hold on. Now I gotta go back. Yeah. Don't click on next, everybody. All right. Yeah, so this was day 2, I believe, on the trade. Yeah, so somebody also used the Lucky Trinket on me, and I traded for another shiny Mewtwo with the background. Unfortunately, the IVs aren't the greatest, but it is what it is. Then day 2 kind of happens. So, Bolto, Sandrew, more Sandrews. I was able to get a shiny Dialga with the background and the move. I know. That's got to be a rare one to trade.
I thought it was really cool too that they let us use the
Elite
Charge
Gem. That was actually pretty nice, yeah. Tikatira Dino, Shield on Porygon, Tangela, Dewpider. Actually, Dewpider is actually a pretty cool one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice
and
little
Cherubi?
And Cherubi. That's like my 5th Cherubi, dude.
I still don't have one.
Yeah. Swaddle, Pinecone, Cutiefly, Nidoran, Lilipep, Trico, Oddish, so like Grass Hour and everything. Bug Hour, got Lilipep, Whittle, Surskit, sorry. Another Mewtwo, which actually at that point I was not seeing any shiny Mewtwo's after like the rotations that we were looking at. Dude, it was actually kind of hard to get some shiny Mewtwo's on that. I think a friend of mine got like 7 that day, and none of them had background.
Yeah, I didn't get any background shiny with the background, but I did get a few backgrounds, so I can't complain. Then
a Skiddo, I did get finally a Senko shiny Impidum. So that's pretty nice. I think I have the family once I evolve one of them, because I do have the Gigantamax one, so that's pretty nice. Carbine, I do love that the blue Flabébé was out there. And actually, all the Flabébés were out there during that hour.
Yeah.
So it was actually pretty nice.
Is that a second shiny Carbink?
Yes.
Interesting.
He's like, we got a remote, dude. Anyways. Unknown Pikachu with the... Actually, that's the start of the Pikachu celebration. So no. Okay, so to end the Go Fest life, the shiny Unknown W was the last one. Well, I also had a Croconaw and another Detaining. But, you know, that was it.
W.
That's 80 shinies, 82 shinies on a 2-day weekend. Trust me, it could have been more. I'm pretty sure the Go Plus missed a lot of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the missed. I mean, once I saw the trophies run away, I was just one of those things, you know. So, which I
I saw the boo. I was crying.
Yeah. Then we go into Pikachu Celebration, which, you know, it is the day after Go Fest. Everybody's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna chill. Nah, there's no chilling here, brother. We go right into another event. Let's get some Pikachus. And okay, so surprisingly, this one was a really fun event to hunt. Like, I don't know what it was about this event, but I definitely liked the hunt of those Pikachus.
Well, there's some Pikachus that, you know, we were able to remote, and that's it. So now that we're able to find them in quests or in raids by us, that's crazy.
True. I mean, the ones for the remote were basically the world ones. I was able, and I'll tell you now, I did get one world Pikachu, shiny. And then I was trying to get the other few, but I couldn't. I mean, unfortunately, you know, my life with coins were like basically zero after weekend.
Yeah,
anyway, so
I was like, what I get is what I get.
Yeah, but I was remoting, and I spent a little more than I should have, anyways. But still, let's start with the Pikachu with the yellow hat, the yellow little, like, you know, Third Pikachu. Then there's the World Pikachu. I think this is the 2024 Pikachu with the white jersey. Could be the jersey. Could be the other one. I can't remember. It was 2023 or 2024. I'll tell you that one in a second. I did get a Balloon Pikachu without the 5, you know, on it. I hatched a Frigibask, which is actually the first time that I hatched a shiny Frigibask since before Community Day even happened. So I was like, okay, cool. I mean, there's no reason to get that. I was able to get this like pink tiara Pikachu on the wild. I think some people are actually looking into that one. I'm not sure. Could be a purple one that people were looking into. I don't know. I can't remember. I know there's different names on those Pikachus. Trust me, it was one of those things anyways. I was able to get this sweater, like Christmas sweater Pikachu. It's also a Shando.
Just something kind of good, you know.
You know, sounds kind of good, you know. It's like, because... Dude, I was at raid hour for Kyogre. I was just hunting with my friends, and all of a sudden, you know, I click at this Pikachu. I'm just like, oh, shiny, cool. I got another one, you know, because luckily the Gold Plus didn't actually catch it. Actually, the Gold Plus did catch this. Because I remember running around to the next raid, and then I look at the inventory, and I see the shiny pop up.
You're like, let me just IV check this.
No, that's the problem. I didn't IV check it. I saw the shiny, I was like, oh, that's cool. I got another one of those. It's like, you know, because I think I had another one from like previous events and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, I'll just, you know, continue doing my raid hours because I was doing raid hour and whatever. I was on my way home, dude. And I was like, oh, let me just check this Pikachu. I'm like, what the Dude, the amount of screaming I did in the car the moment I actually saw that, I was like crazy.
I can imagine. That's awesome.
2 freaking days of Go Fest, and the first Shando that I get is a Pikachu in the wild.
And he's got a cool costume too. It's not like super lackluster.
I do wish that it was actually one that it can evolve, but it cannot. It's already maxed out, ready to go, 3 moves. I don't care. I'd max that shit out. That's okay. And I saw it. So
the only thing is, if it was a costume that could evolve, it would kind of lose some of that.
Yeah,
that's in my opinion.
Yeah, especially because I know we had, you know, Mega Ray Day recently, which we'll talk about that in a second too. Still, I do like this Pikachu.
I know you got Hundo Raichus.
I do have one that I did use on that, so I'll talk about that in a moment. A wild shiny PDP because of it. I did get another yellow Sir Pikachu, or whatever it's called. A Smallville, and the last Pikachu that I got was the Santa one, the Santa hat. That was the last shiny Pikachu. After that, I did not get any more in the last few days because that one was caught like on the 18th, and that was basically it. And that was actually Saturday. Now, you may be wondering, where's the Raichus? I did not get a single shiny Raichu out of the event.
Yeah, I only did like a few of each.
I did all the ones that I could have to 2 hours of rotation, and I still couldn't get one.
Were they boosted too?
They were supposed to. I didn't even see a Hondo.
No.
Hey, everybody else who I hang out with was getting a shiny, and I was just like, well, I give up.
It happens. We'll get the shiny luck on the next raid.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that too when we get to the point of the podcast. So yeah, that's basically it. You know, that's our recaps. GoFest Global was crazy, and it's gonna be even crazier because there's still more to come in the next few days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, I hope that everybody had a wonderful GoFest season. We're still technically in the midst of ending it because we still got that rest of the month and another month worth of celebration, I believe. So it's going to be a wild one. But let's get into some news because, you know, that's what you're all here for. So not really, but, you know, all that stuff. All right. So first and foremost, we do have a little announcement from our new overlords of the game. Introducing Scopely Explore. So it says right here today, or actually on July 6th, that's when they announced this because this was the announcement of the 10 year. Today, the Niantic game team or the Niantic Games team officially updates its name to Scopely Explore. We're excited to debut our new look as a part of joining Scopely just over 1 year ago. The Pokemon GO team remains the same, and thus our community to create the best gameplay experience for trainees everywhere. As we prepare for celebrate the Pokemon GO 10-year anniversary this month, we look forward to continuing to explore the world with you. So, real quick, if you open the game, you see that now there is no Niantic logo when you start it up. Once you updated the game, and I think it's just Force updated a couple of days ago, that means the Niantic, or at least the name of Niantic, is no longer there. How interesting to say that this is our reality. I mean, we understand it's been about a year since the acquisition of the Scopely into the world of Pokemon GO and all the other Niantic games in the past. But this is an end of an era entirely. What do you think about this, Chris?
It's our augmented reality.
Finally. But I mean,
it's really crazy to see the torch get passed off.
Yes, it is a little bit crazy to know that after 10 years, 10 long years, we finally got a new team. Technically, it's the same team, but now under new management. But at the same time, you got a remnants. 10 years of Niantic. Now, don't get me wrong, Niantic had his ups and downs for the last 10 years. Definitely, I want to say that it's been more positive than negative in a lot of different ways. Yeah. But the way that we portrayed the game was always like Niantic this, Niantic that, Niantic actually helped us, Niantic actually screwed up, whatever the case may be. It's kind of bittersweet, to know that after 10 years, we're feeling the transition into a new era, into a new world. Something that now is more focused on gameplay, things that, may have seemed to be different when it was under Niantic because it was more about exploration, the AR features, the things that we do as part of the game. But then Pokemon GO became so big that it's actually a gaming game that allows you to play in the real world. So that's the things that, we transition into, that we are more a gaming community than actual exploration community. Now, don't get me wrong, exploration is still going to be part of Pokemon GO 99% of the time. It's just going to be more gamified in a way that's going to be useful for the player and how things are going to be from here on out. So, I mean, kudos to Niantic for creating 10 years of amazing memories. And I believe even the last bit that Niantic wanted to do before this switchover happened, and I don't know if you watched it, Chris, but the New York trailer for Mega Mewtwo Y experience into the real world. Now, okay, I can see your face. I can see your face, dude. It's like there's a lot of ups and downs when it comes down to that just because of how you look at it. But you gotta see it as it is. 10 years, we've been waiting for this moment, that exact moment in Times Square, 10 years in the making. Because the very first trailer the Pokemon Go released, right before the game came out, was exploration, battle, trades, catch, and then the big finale, raid or Unity raid in Times Square to defeat Mewtwo for the first time. And we got that experience. Now, would I have wished I could have gone to that event? Yes. Unfortunately, that type of event was exclusively to some content creators, celebrities, and community ambassadors, which could have been a +1, but it was kind of like last minute for a lot of them. So we got a lot of people actually do this. The event goes live. It's a whole, Unity battle to battle against Mewtwo and everything like that. Mega Mewtwo Y is there. They get 2 battles against Y, actually. The first one, of course, catches us, Unity with the Master Ball and everything. It's a background. It's a background Mewtwo. And exclusively a New York background Mewtwo. Now, of course, only less than 1% of players have that background Mewtwo. However, people were also able to do another one. And they got a second one. Same thing. They could have been Shendos. But the second one, they're guaranteed hundos for every single player who was able there that night. What can I say? What can you say, Chris?
I wouldn't care that much if it wasn't, as limited as it was. I get that people are upset that they were giving people guaranteed hundos, but I don't think that's the real issue. I think it's more so that it wasn't more common, like more likely for more people to get it, like more distributed, I guess I would say.
True.
But the worst part was just people going on eBay with it. But
yeah, well, we'll talk about that, and it's kind of been like done and done. So when it comes out to it, so it is what it is. Yeah, I think regardless, I was watching it from literally my home and just watching how it played out and everything. It was fun. It was fun to see how things were for the players out there. What could you do? And just in general, just see something that has been 10 years in the making for the entirety of things. So also, I think I will send you a RSVP, brother, on a Pikachu. Just because you can. I don't know if you want to remote it, but that's up to you.
Pika.
Pika. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Anyways, let's get into the next part of things. So as we mentioned, Pokemon Go has reached 10 years. As of July 6th of 2026, we are 10 years into the making. Pokemon Go released this nice little, 10-year poster. All the Pokemons, the Professor Willow Pikachu, the Charizard, the Mewtwo, Mega X and Y, Sarah Aura are leaders, of course. Professor Willow itself, Mega Dragonite, the posters of every single year that has happened in the last 10 years of community and everything. And then we do have a nice little... I don't know if you guys can see it. You're probably going to have to squint your eyes, or maybe just go to the website and see the picture. There is a little teaser back there, a little god Pokemon right at the end there. But Pokemon Go was released 10 years ago until July 6th of 2026. Today, we honor the celebration of a full decade of Pokemon Go with you. Whenever you join us on day one or started your journey more recently, this community has shaped what Pokemon Go has grown to become. A global adventure powered by exploration, discovery, friendship, and shared moments out there in the real world. Over the past decade, we built new ways to play, connect, and discover Pokemon together. From fresh gameplay experiences to the debut of many beloved Pokemon, your passion continues to inspire us every step forward. Here are 10 global milestones from our journey so far. 2017, Raid Battles and Gym Update. Legendary Pokemon debut in Raids. 2018, Friends, Trading, and Gifting, which is incredible that this has been almost 10 years since we had that feature come into the game. Trainer Battles in 2018. Go Battle League announcement in 2020. Mega Evolution launch in 2020. Level cap increase to 50 in 2020. And Daily Adventure Instance is starting in 2022. Shadow Raids arrive in 2023, and Dynamax and Gigantamax Pokemon's debut in 2024. Once again, I will celebrate the 10 years. We're also looking ahead. We remain focused on creating the experiences that bring people together in meaningful ways, encourage adventures, and make your time in Pokemon GO even more rewarding for the years to come. To mark this milestone, we're excited to share this year anniversary artwork and then the talented career designer for Pokemon GO, Yusuke Kosaki, which you can actually check him out my next, so that's pretty nice. Thank you for making the last decade unforgettable. The next chapter starts now, and we can't wait to continue the journey with you in Let's Go. So, 10 years. Crazy to say that we are in this now part of the decade. So, oh man, the memories. It's incredible. It's kind of insane if you think about it. But,
Yeah.
So, we'll get to more in the end of the day. All right, so next on the list, because we got so many actual things to talk about. Chris, what about some quick updates on what Community Day Pokemon we're getting next?
For the 10 years?
No, the Community Day Pokemon.
Okay. Well, yeah, this one I'm kind of excited for. We'll see. August 2026 Community Day will bring us Nickit. It is going to be Sunday, August 16th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Nickit the Fox Pokemon will be featured. It's going to know the featured attack Icy Wind when it evolves into Thievul. Kind of funny. I'll take it, I guess. Community Day special research for $1.99 or the equivalent. You'll get 3 encounters with Nickit that have the special background, and additional encounters with Nickit, 1 premium battle pass, 1 rare candy extra large, and even more goodies. Then there's going to be event bonuses: 3 times Stardust for catching Pokemon, 2 times candy for catching Pokemon, 2 times chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive candy extra large from catching Pokemon. Incense activated during the event will last for 3 hours. Take some snapshots for surprises. Lure modules will last for 1 hour and may attract the featured Pokemon. And 1 additional special trade can be made for a maximum of 2 for the day, and then trades will require 50% less Stardust. A lot of the trade ones and the lure modules are going to last from 2 to 9 p.m. local time, so keep that in mind. And also, the ones at the lure will still have the shiny chances after events.
And possible backgrounds too.
Yeah, so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that, especially if you're like me and you're lazy. Field research. Yeah, I need to step up my game. Field research. August Community Day will have themed field research available. Catch Nickit to earn rewards like Stardust, Ultra Balls, additional encounters with Nickit, and more. And look out for the hard quests that will give you the Nickit with the special background. So, yeah, I always like keeping an eye out for that. If you get the web store version of the Community Day box, you'll also get 5 Ultra Balls. So if you're going to buy it, try to get it there just so you get a little bit of freebie.
Yeah, that would be nice,
I think it's all right.
Yeah. I mean, Nickit is still an interesting new shiny. I mean, it is a new shiny regardless of how much you look at it. And it was what the community wanted from the polls. So we'll take it, I guess. It's not a bad thing. We'll check it out when the day comes on August 16th. So I'm pretty sure I'll be working regardless. But, you know, the Community Day is Community Day. We'll figure it out from there. All right, next on our list, a little bit of miscellaneous information. We'll just go scream over two of the next ones, actually. So there is a new collaboration with the National Trust. And this one is just basically allowing you to get special Pokemons in there. So all summer long, between July 18 to September 6, new Pokestop gyms and routes will be featured in 140 National Trust sites where you can discover the area's rich history while catching Pokemons. Some race will also be there. So, and again, I think this is in London. It says right here that in London and southeast we'll get Hoppits, Midlands and east of England gets Swaddle, north and northeast Ireland gets Pineco, and then southwest and Wales gets Seedot. However, you do have to understand these Pokemon can have backgrounds, specifically for those national trusts. So that's pretty cool. Some time reaches will also be available, so if you are in this area, make sure you claim it. Where to play, there's a bunch of places to play. Unfortunately, I will not mention every single one of them because, again, there's too many for them and location backgrounds to look forward to. That being said, make sure you check the list if you can. That would be actually kind of cool when it comes down to it. So it's kind of interesting that backgrounds have now become like the biggest thing in Pokemon Go history. Location being one of the things that you want to travel for, and that's the reason why Pokemon Go is such a big phenomenon these days anyways. So I don't know, brother. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, next, real quick. Again, this is a summer quest in London. Welcome to the Pokemon Go Summer Quest. To celebrate the 10-year of Pokemon Go, we're turning the area around the green at Bucks Park in Shoreditch, please, in London. Again, if I butcher the name, I'm sorry, guys. Into a real-world Pokemon Go game playground with Pokemon Go Summer Quest event is happening from August 1st to the 2nd and August 8th to the 9th. Looks like there will be some areas of exploration when it comes down with some time research. So if you're in the area, you should be able to get some time research required for that Summer Quest. Some local rewards. It says once you complete the first stage of the local time research, you can head over to the Pokemon Go pop-up coffee station at Greenbox at Bucks Park and show the barista your progress to redeem a free coffee. Okay, cool. Some local event grand prizes, of course, will allow you to show and win some prizes locally, and some other stuff regardless of how it may be. So check out some creators and things like that if you want to participate in those local areas in London. But again, for us, unfortunately, we're not going to get there anyways. So not unless you're JT Ballard, but that's a different story altogether. So I'm just kidding. Anyhow, all right. Let's get into some juicy Ultra unlocks. You want to talk about the first one, Chris?
Yes, sir. Let's take a look. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I've seen this. First partner in costume Pokemon Galore in Ultra Unlock, the 10th anniversary edition. You know they had to go big.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Tuesday, July 21st. Tomorrow!
I know, right?
At 10 a.m. to Monday, July 27th at 8 p.m. local time. We're going to be getting some good bonuses. First partner Pokemon will have a team-specific special background, which I think I actually just got one just now, which is weird.
Oh, is it the one for the Pikachu?
No, I caught a Bulbasaur and I had the Valor background, but it was like the Zero Aura quest thing. I don't know. I think that was just part of GoFest. But July 21st at 10 a.m. To July 23rd at 10 a.m. local time, there'll be 6 times XP for catching Pokemon. July 23rd at 10 a.m. to July 25th at 10 a.m. local time, there'll be 8 times XP for catching Pokemon. And then July 25th at 10 a.m. to July 27th at 8 p.m. local time, we'll get 10 times XP for catching Pokemon. That is crazy. The special background is determined by the team you are on when the encounter begins.
Mm-hmm.
Trainers without a team cannot encounter a first partner Pokemon with a special background. That makes me wonder if people are going to be paying to switch their teams during this event to hunt specific backgrounds.
But you can only do one switch per year.
One switch per year. So they would only be able to hunt 2 teams anyways, huh?
basically. But you gotta have to get the ones and then switch and then get the other ones. I mean, that's just a lot of work. So
Yeah, that would be crazy.
yeah.
Just trade. Wild encounters will be able to see the event Pokemon, and the event Pokemon will be featured on different days of the event. Very cool. So July 21st at 10 a.m. to July 23rd at 10 a.m. we'll be encountering the partner Pokemon from Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. So all the starters from those. July 23rd at 10 a.m. to July 25th at 10 a.m. we'll, and this is local time, we'll encounter the partner Pokemon from Sinnoh, Unova, and Kalos. And then July 25th at 10 a.m. to July 27th at 8 p.m. local time, we'll be encountering the Alola, Galar, and Paldea region. So we'll get a little bit of everything. Very, very cool. Checking out this Pikachu to make sure that I can hop in there.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure.
40 seconds.
Yeah, in 40 seconds you'll be able to join it.
Okay. And then the following Pokemon will have a chance to be attracted to normal lure modules. Beldum, Gibble, Dreepy, and more. Okay, yeah, we take that. Raids. Oh, okay. This The 1-star raids will have Grimer wearing a party hat. 3-star raids will have Eradicate, Nidorino, Gengar, and Wobbuffet wearing a party hat. Okay. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one or one with a team-specific special background. If you want that for those Pokemon, by all means.
Yeah. By the way, you can join the Pikachu now.
Oh yeah, I'm in, baby. Featured attacks: Venusaur, Meganium, Sceptile, Torterra, Superior, Chestnut, Decidueye. Every grass Pokemon that is a starter will be able to learn Frenzy Plant. Every fire Pokemon that is a starter will be able to learn Blast Burn, and every water starter will be able to learn Hydro Cannon. So very cool. There will be field research tasks rewards for encounters and Pokeballs. There's going to be new avatar items so you can look like Professor Willow.
Which is actually free on the shop.
Free? Mm-hmm. Thank goodness something's free. So lab coat, pants, gloves, shoes, backpack, and glasses. Very cool. And stickers that featured Gimmighoul and Golden Goal. So very, very cool. But yeah, spin those Pokestops, open gifts, and purchase them in the in-game shop if you want the stickers.
Scroll down.
There's going to be a Masterwork Research Glimmers of Gratitude, $4.99. And you'll be able to pick up the story that gives you an encounter with Shiny Shaman. And if you've already got the Masterwork Research before for Glimmers of Gratitude, you'll not be able to purchase it again. I'm assuming we already did that then, right?
Yeah. It's already a long time coming that we had that one. But you can still give it to a friend who actually haven't gotten it, so...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. And
yeah, that's pretty much about it. I mean, you can pay for the deluxe version of it, but that's just going to give you more... more of an ability of like progressing and more rewards. There's going to be even more featured Pokemon and rewards. 10th anniversary T-shirt that's yellow, golden lure module, encounters with event themed Pokemon, and more if you complete the Go Pass. If you get the Go Pass Deluxe, you'll get a golden lure module, encounters with event themed Pokemon, and even more goodies. The T-shirt, pretty cute. Oh my gosh, dude, how much the major milestone bonuses. At rank 10, 2 times candy for catching Pokemon. At rank 20, increased chance to receive candy extra large. Got to get there ASAP. And if you go to the Go Pass Deluxe and you get to 10, you get 3 times candy for catching Pokemon at rank 10. Very, very cool. Regular Pikachu. And then for the web store, if you get the deluxe on the web store, you'll get 10 Ultra Balls, 5 Max Revives, 1 Premium Battle Pass, and 5 Max Potions as a gift. Okay. And if you get the Ultra Unlock 6 ranks Ultra Box, you'll get 20 Ultra Balls, 10 Max Revives, 10 Max Potions, 2 Premium Battle Passes, 1 Incubator, and a 1 Super Incubator as a gift. Okay, I usually get the regular one anyways. And then Willow's birthday research, Tuesday, July 21st, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's what we just rated. There's going to be Pokemon debut, Professor Willow's Assistant Pikachu. It can be shiny. It can have a team-specific background. So get out there, get looking. It'll be in field research, timed research, snapshot surprises, and raids. I was about to say, where's the raids? We just did it.
Yeah, we just got a couple of them, so that makes sense.
Yeah, super, super cool. I would love to get that shiny because that's so cool.
There's definitely a lot to go on to this specific week, and by the time you actually listen to the podcast, it's gonna be mostly over, at least on the audio version, unless you're here live. Thank you so much. But it's like, oh, you won partner Pokemon's 1-star and 3-star race with the party hats and the backgrounds. I'm like, really? At that point, I'm just like, I barely even did it for the party hats when they were on raids. I don't even want to get them for the backgrounds either. I mean, I'll do them if they're close by, but I don't know if I really want to care about them. And, it's just incredible to know that all those different dates, all those different Pokemons. The bonuses, though, I'll take the bonuses because on July 25th, 10 times experience for catching Pokemons. And that is on top of, if you put a lucky egg on, that's 20 times experience. That is an insane amount of experience if you are playing for the first time, guys. You want to take advantage of this as much as you can if you could. But it's wild. It's just wild how incredible that part is. Aside from, of course, the special backgrounds and everything, you'll be trading mostly for the ones that you want the most. So it's just another way of looking at it in the end of the day. So, all right. That is, of course, the 10-year first unlock that we have. Let's go to the second unlock, and hopefully we're not running so long, but we still are anyways. All right, the second unlock. Arrokuda and Camerupt splashed into Pokemon GO during the Ultra Unlock Water Festival. Don't we love a water festival, Chris? It's been a long time.
Oh,
yes. So Water Festival starts on Tuesday, August 18 at 10 a.m. to Monday, August 24 at 8 p.m. local time. The debuts, of course, will be Arrokuda and Barraskewda. Looks like the Pokemon debuts in field research stats, rewards, and via the Gold Pass and Rainy Lore module. So you're gonna have to use a couple of lore modules to find them. Additionally, Camera will make its Pokemon GO debuts in X, in the Gold Pass, and the Gold Battle Week encounters. Interesting. Camera will be able to change forms in battle, unleashing new possibilities for you and your battle team. You can use 50 Arrokuda candies to evolve to Arrokuda to Barraskewda. And then Camera will not be eligible in the Competitors Cup, so basically not eligible on the August World Cups and whatever the case may be. Event bonuses. Rainy Lore modules will attract Arrokuda, increased chance of encountering Shiny Ducklet and Shiny Dewpider. Pretty sure a lot of people were looking for those. August 18 at 10 a.m. to the 20th, we got 2 times experience for catching Pokemons and 3 times Stardust for catching Pokemons. From the 20th to the 22nd, 3 times experience for catching Pokemons and 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemons. And then August 22nd to August 24, we got 4 times experience for catching Pokemons and 5 times Stardust for catching Pokemons. Reach the milestones in the Gold Pass to unlock 2 times candies for catchings, and then half-hash distance when eggs are placed in incubators. So you might want to get your camera there. Now, I don't believe they said that you can get shiny ones, so it's just going to be debuts for the Water Festival. The Go Battle League camera will be appearing in Go Battle League rewards starting on rank 16 and will appear more frequently in the Premier Tag. Wild encounters, Psyduck, Goldeen, Marie, Wimpod, and more. You may encounter even Phoebus and Clamper, which I don't want a Clamper anymore. I got my Shando, so I'm okay with that. Additionally, Wiglet will appear more frequently in their natural biome. So go to the beach or the water. One of the two, I guess. So if you're lucky, you may encounter shinies. Raids, because why not? Looks like the Tetsugiris are coming back. Each one of their versions, currently form in the East, in Europe, Middle East, and Africa, droopy form in the Americans, and stretchy form in the Asian. However, you can also 1-star rate a Psyduck with the Swim Ring, which is the little floaty that he had from the collaboration that we had. I don't even remember the name of the show anymore. Yeah, however, maybe 3-star race, we get Lapras wearing the scarf, Hitsu and Samurott, and Dundonso, which, I'm still looking for that shiny.
The concierge, is that what you're thinking of?
Thank you. I know I was forgetting it eventually, but so, which I actually got to watch season 2, so I might as well do that at some point this week. Field Research Task Encounters. Event Team Field Research Task will be available. Complete this task to earn items and encounter with Event Team Pokemon. And then the Gold Pass Water Festival. Again, you can purchase it, rank it up. That's pretty cool. Encounters with the Event Team Pokemon, some regular modules, some extra stuff you get to the deluxe version. Of course, you can also get the Starmie backpack. That's actually an interesting one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The web store and all that. As at Ultra Unlock, I believe we kind of already knew that we were going to get Camelot at some point, but I think Barraskewda's Ultra Unlock was part of that sense. So, are you excited for this, Chris? What do you think?
Yeah. Aracuda's cool. I'd like more chances at getting that Psyduck. Cramorant is really fun. So yeah, I definitely love this event.
Mm-hmm. I agree 100%.
How much better can it get?
I don't know. You tell me. So,
oh my gosh.
yeah. No. How about you talk about this, brother?
Sure. Everyone's favorite Mega is coming to Pokemon Go. Yippee. Mega Starmie will be starring in Ultra Unlock Starmie Super Mega Raid Day. I thought this thing was fake when I saw it, man. Ultra Unlock, August 22nd from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. We'll be able to fight Mega Starmie, and if you're lucky, it'll be shiny. Timed research. If you do the timed research available to trainers during the event, you'll get an encounter with Scizor and a premium battle pass. Very cool. It does expire, so you want to do that ASAP. The event bonuses are that each raid will give you an additional 5,000 XP. Increased chance to get a rare candy extra large from raid battles. Remote raid pass limit will be increased to 20 for Friday, August 21st at 2 p.m. to Saturday, August 22nd at 8 p.m. PDT. Receive up to 6 free raid passes from Spinning Gym Photo Disc. An increased chance of encountering Shiny Starmie from Super Mega Raids. Starmie caught from Super Mega Raids will have Mega Level 1 unlocked. Love that. Event ticket for $4.99. You can get an additional 5,000 XP from all raids. Receive up to 14 raid passes from Spinning Gym Photo Disc. An even greater chance of rare candy extra large from raid battles. And guaranteed rare candy extra large for successfully catching Starmie from raids. Very cool. Those bonuses will be effective on Saturday, August 22nd at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Very cool. Meet up with whoever so you can do the megas. If you do it on the web store, you'll also get a premium battle pass with no additional cost if you get the Mega Raid Day Ultra ticket box. So definitely buy it there if you're going to get it. It's a cool Mega. It's not anywhere near my favorite, though.
Definitely not. This Mega definitely has its up and downs when it comes down to it, but it is still a pretty cool, Mega addition to the decks in the end of the day. I do have a Honda ready to go, so I'm pretty sure that all I need is the Mega Energy. And since it's not an X and Y battle this time around, thank God. Anyways, can you imagine a Y Mega Starmie? Or an X Mega Starmie, I guess I should say. Probably it's the same one anyways, because it's basically just that. So Oh man. All right. Well, Mega Starmie is still pretty cool, and of course that will be happening on August 22nd, so that's pretty nice. All right. There's no short of events because we got Rillaboom coming back for a Gigantamax Rillaboom Max Battle Day. Woohoo! We did have them previously from some unlocks during the GoFest season, I think last year. However, they were not shiny available because, you know, the shiny was not yet available in community days for the starters. However, now we are able to get them shiny. So that means Rillaboom comes back into Max Battle Day starting on Saturday, August 1st. Actually, that's pretty early than I thought it would be. From 2 to 5 p.m. local time. The following Pokemon will appear in 6-star max battles. Rillaboom, of course. And if you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny one. Event bonuses. Max Battle collection will increase to 1600. All power spots will host the Gigantamax battles. Power spots will refresh more frequently. Additional power spots will be active. 8 times max particles from power spots. Up to 3 special traits per day. And then from July 31st to August 1st, the remote rate limit will be increased from 10 to 20. The following boosters will be active on August 1st from 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time, 2 times max particles from exploring, and 1/4 venture distance from receiving max particles. You can get your event ticket, I can't talk anymore, for $4.99 or the equivalent to your price in your local currency. And you get 1 max mushroom, 25,000 experience, and 6,400 max particles. You can also receive the bonus of 2 times experience from max battles. But yeah, you can also get the web store. If you get it, you get a bonus premium battle pass, which is always nice. So we're back on some Gigantamax battles. I like that the drums are first, though. Right?
Definitely help us with Inteleon.
Yeah, next, coming around and everything. But we'll figure it out when that gets there. Summer Marathon. This is another event happening in the month of August. Yeah, we gotta, actually, I believe we won't have anything for the dump of news once August comes around, but that's just me anyways. Fire up and chill out during the Summer Marathon Arctic Embers. This is happening on Tuesday, August 4th to Monday, August 10th. The featured Pokemons will be, for the first time, Snom can be shiny. That is a pretty cool one because Snom is actually one of those that I needed to get at some point. But, you may encounter Snom when you complete the Go Pass tags. You may also hatch Snom from eggs. So it's going to be an egg static event. You also have an increased chance of encountering Shiny Ponyta, Slugma, Snowbird, and Vanillite. I don't need any of those, so good luck with those. Those are the wild encounters plus more. The following Pokemon will also appear on alternate days during the event. So Ponyta will be the 4, 6, 8, and 10. Snowbird, again, through those dates. Slugma and Vanillite will be from the 5th, 7th, 9th, and 10th. If you're lucky, you may encounter shiny ones. So that's pretty cool. And then bonuses. Reach the bonuses on the Gold Pass for 2 times experience for spinning Pokestops. And then the deluxe version gives you 3 times. And then the tier 2 bonuses will give you half distance. And if you go to the deluxe, you get 1/4 distances. So I'll be wasting a lot of incubators pretty soon. The following Pokemon will hatch from 5-kilometer eggs: Niso, Darumaka, Galarian Darumaka, Sidipe, and Snom. They're all now can be shiny about this event. Field Research Stash rewards, event team Pokemons, including the opponent Pokemons that we already mentioned. And then Time Research will also award you with 16,800 experience and encounter with Pikachu wearing the Marathon Visor, which I believe the last time we got that one was the one that we needed to do 40-kilometer walk or something.
40 kilometers.
I think that was the we had to either go 40 or 50 kilometers just to get this specific Pikachu with the visor, with the Marathon Visor. Do you remember that? You don't remember, do you? You didn't even finish it, didn't you?
Blanking.
I'm just saying, it's possible in the end of the day, but still. Again, still pretty cool when you finish up those rewards and everything. There's the Gold Pass Deluxe and everything, which, gives you more goodies and everything throughout the week. A lot of Gold Passes this week season, so that's going to be fun in the end of the day. Okay, let's see. What's the last little thing? Oh, yeah. Yeah. If you think GoFest was over, can you tell us what GoFest is going to be next?
Brother. Oh yeah, yeah. When is GoFest coming back? Yeah, right around the corner. Uh, on July 17th, they gave us an update. It says July 15th. They sent this first
So
message.
let me at least get to the base level of this. On July 15 or a couple of days before that, they kind of said, okay, we identified some issues during raid day or during the raids when you were doing Mewtwo's on Sunday and all that stuff for the early time zones. So we're gonna do a makeup for them, and then we're gonna let you guys do unlimited modes for that Sunday only, or whatever the case may be. However, on the 17th, can you read the answer for the update here?
Oh yeah. They say, trainers, we previously announced as a special GoFest 2026 Global Sunday Raid event in select regions. Upon further investigation, we have found that the impact of technical issues related to raids was more widespread than initially thought. Wah, wah. Therefore, we will expand the event globally to include all trainers. The event will take place on Sunday, July 26th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Additionally, we appreciate your extended patience as we work through these updates. As a token of our gratitude and sincere apology for the confusion that we have caused, we've increased the number of free raid passes from 9 to 12 for this event. It sounds like they want money, but I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you do understand that that's a full-on raid day from 10 to 7 for Mewtwo. Now, we won't get the wild spawns anymore, so definitely we are gonna be in the midst of the 10th anniversary event on Ultra Unlock or whatever the case may be.
More Shendos.
If you didn't get enough Mewtwo's for one day, you're gonna be seeing one more Mewtwo's for this Sunday specifically. So get ready. We ride until dawn. It's like,
Oh my gosh. I thought it was just Mewtwo, bro.
it is gonna be Mewtwo. Actually, no. That it says right here.
Scroll down. Yeah, scroll down.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. A special raid event for all trainers on Sunday, July 26th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. local time. Raid bosses featuring during the Sunday original event, including the Mega Mewtwo Y and Super Mega Raids, will appear. And then there will be no limit on remote raid passes for all trainers starting on Saturday, July 25th at 1 p.m. PDT to Sunday, July 26th at 11:59 PDT.
Buy all the remote passes you want. I will never financially recover. Oh my gosh. I'm using all of those free ones, man, in person now.
It's just, hey, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah, let's talk about what we'll be able to raid. It's pretty much all the same, like, crazy stuff.
So it basically was the rotation that we had that Sunday.
Yeah.
So yes, we'll get like
all of them.
Almost every single one of them. So like the Earth Forge, we got the Regis, the Origin forms, which actually I'll do a few of the extra ones.
Pikachu with the hats,
some Incarnate forms through the hour and everything. Then on the next hour, we got the Deoxyses, the Genesects, the Tapus, the Nidaleos, the Ultra Beasts, the Necrozmas. And then the last 4 or 3 hours of the event, Latios, Cresselia, Darkrai, which I wish they will have more of those, Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, and Sacians, and Zambacentas, and many more. And we got mega raids everywhere. My group of raiders have seen probably all the Mega Mewtwo's in the entirety of it. So it's going to be a lot of those anyways. So yeah, Super Mega Raids, Mewtwo Y. Let's get more Shandos, shall we? I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
Please, more Shandos.
Oh God. Yeah. I mean, what else can you do? You'll get the free passes. You get special backgrounds. You get super mega special backgrounds. You get premierables. Something is actually breaking in my computer now. Link charges capped. No remote raid pass limits. Additional bonuses. Okay, dude, what the frick? I don't know what I hit, but whatever the case may be. Anyhow, Okay, I'm not dealing with this today. Anyhow, why is this so hot? I don't care. Anyways, trainers who also previously purchased the Go Pass Road to Legends will receive the following bonuses: 5,000 experience for completing raids, 3 candies for completing 5-star raids, and 1 candy XL for completing 5-star raids and higher. So, okay, so who is ready to rock and roll for another day of Go Fest? Because we are not done, y'all. We are not done. Which is crazy. What's the last few things that we want to mention? I guess I'll go over. Yeah, I'll go over this real quick because, I mean, why not, right? So, because, Go Fest is over doesn't mean that the events of Pokemon Go for the foreseeable future, we're going to be seeing more events anyway. So, save the date. Pokemon Go Wild Area 2026 has been announced. We do have now 2 cities where this is going to be in-person events. Trainers, ready to find out what adventures on the horizon? Today, we're excited to share the Pokemon Go Wild Area is returning on November 26th. The best way to experience Pokemon Go Wild Area is in person, so get ready for 2 real-world Pokemon Go Wild Area events this year. This massive adventure are designed to guide you. We understand. Anyhow, we're hosting the Go Wild Area events in Sendai, Japan, and Mexico City, Mexico, from November 6th to November 8th. Celebrate the breathtaking nature of abundant history of the Tokyo region, or experience the vibrant streets and rich culture of the Mexican city capital. Can't make it to any of those? Don't worry, because you and your friends can look forward to take part on the adventure of Go Wild Area Global, returning for a 2-day global celebration on November 14th to the 15th. No matter where you are in the world, you can participate. Tickets for the in-person and global events will be available next season, along with some details about what to expect from this year's event. So stay tuned, trainers. We know the suspense is already building. Yeah, thank you so much. Like, we just finished Go Fest, and you're already telling us what we're going to be doing the next few months. This game hates us. And we love this game too much. Anyhow, Chris, how excited are you for the Go Wild Area?
Always excited for Go Wild, man.
I always like it because of the mighty Pokemon. You can never go wrong without them.
Yeah, it's really your best way of getting a shiny in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, a Shundo in the wild. So I'm definitely excited for that. I'll take any really cool spawns in the wild anytime. That's like the best thing you can do in Pokemon is catch something that's just cool. So yeah, I'm really excited.
Indeed.
It's like Go Fest Part 5. So yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, last and not least, Chris, let us know what just the final announcement of today.
The final announcement. Ooh. Fire and Ice Hatch Day. Okay. Saturday, August 8th at 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. That is pretty long, too. Featured Pokemon Smoochum and Magby will hatch more frequently from 2-kilometer eggs, and you'll have an increased chance of hatching shiny Smoochum and shiny Magby. If you're lucky, you'll hatch Larvesta from a 5-kilometer egg. Very cool. Event bonuses. 2 times candy from hatching eggs, 1/2 egg hatch distance, increased chance of hatching Smoochum and Magby shiny, increased chance of receiving 2-kilometer eggs from spinning Pokestops. Timed research. There'll be a free incubator and XP timed research available with no cost. Just make sure you collect it ASAP because it will expire.
Yep.
Very cool. It's an alright. It's not great. It's not bad though.
True. The funny thing is about this event is that, of course, it's 2 shiny Mushum and Magby, which will get its baby. But I'm looking for those 5-kilometer eggs.
Yeah, you want that fire.
I want that Larvesta. That's what I'm saying. I only got one. Well, actually, I got 2 shiny Larvestas. One of them is Evolve. One is for Lucky. The other one, I got it right after that. I want my Shando. Anyhow, yeah, it's gonna be a wild life when it comes down to it. Especially because I really don't want 2-kilometer eggs. I just want 5s. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to be hatching both anyways.
Yeah, I feel like the 5 kilometer eggs are only going to show up a tiny bit. And we're just going to be sweating.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I want to play the event, but you know what I mean. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know what else to say when it comes down to it. I'm just saying that it's possible. So, all right, that is it for us. Because that was just a lot of news, and it's well over 10 an hour since we started talking. But you guys hopefully had an amazing time. It's been a long while, 2 weeks for us. Just in general, so many things that has happened. So, let's enjoy 10 more years of this game, shall we? Hopefully 10 more years of this podcast. But I don't know what Chris is going to be like in the next 10 years, but we'll figure that out when we get there, right? Do you got anything else to add before we take it away, Chris?
No. I just don't want to see any of you guys selling Mewtwo's for 10.
Oh my god. Even finding somebody. Actually, let me tell you one last little thing, which actually you probably listen to us, or not to us, but our friends at Lure Up talk about this. I think they already did, but whatever the case may be. Adam and Ken from the Lure Up were also, invited to the New York event. They do the Mewtwo's, everything like that. Adam gets his first Mewtwo. It's a hundo. Gets the second Mewtwo. It's a guarantee hundo. You see where I'm going with this, right? Like him getting 2 hundos in a row. Like the back-to-back. The first one is not even guaranteed, brother. It's like
oh, really?
No, the first one is not guaranteed. So he got lucky on the back-to-back hundos on this.
That's crazy.
The funny thing is like he actually posted on Campfire when the first Mewtwo was on this. Like when I saw that, I was like, "There's no way," because I have him at my friends list, and I saw him getting the hundo, and I was like, "That's cool." And then of course every single one gets the guarantee a second one. I'm like, brother, you just got 2 hundo Mewtwo's with a New York background. You got your X and Y there for no reason now. So because I'm gonna be flex. I prefer to flex those with a New York background than flexing any shiny Shundo at this point. Okay? Which is surprising to say that you want to actually do the background instead of the Shundo. Welcome to Pokemon GO news era, y'all. This is where we get there now. So, all right. So thank you so much for listening, everybody. We do truly appreciate it. If you like what you actually listen to us, if you want to listen to any of our socials out there, we are in Apple Podcasts, Spotify, audio podcasts, whatever the case may be. Make sure you leave us a review if you can. We greatly appreciate it. It helps out a lot. We want to recognize our Patreons, Gym Leader supporters, Matty G, Esper Willow, Katie the Man, Herbert, Brady G, PJTRGT, Feature, JCE, and James. We got our separate producers of the network, Monkeybread, Xander, KateTheKonz, and Tish Schmidt, Elite 4 member Oscar Rene, and our Giovanni tier member Boris. Yeah, so I appreciate it very much for the support, guys. So keeping that digital lights on for everybody in the network. Follow our social media, Pure Lighter Co, Pokemon Trigger Please for Chris and I, Purified Podcast for anything on X. You can also join our Discord, or actually you can join our Patreon exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people for at least as $1 a month on our Patreon. And of course, don't forget to check us out at purifiedpodcast.com. Also, email us anything to the purifiedpodcast@gmail.com if you are willing to just send us some cool stuff that you guys have gotten. It'll be very nice to see them. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Chris, how about you take us away for the night?
All right. Hope you guys had as much luck as we did these past few weeks. We're looking forward to getting even more of that luck this year. So, yeah, get out there, get catching. We'll see you guys next week with even more Pokemon Go news. Yeah. Hope the game treats you guys well. Be smart, and we'll see you guys then. Peace out.
Keep purifying them, everybody, and thank you so much for watching 10 years of life of Pokemon Go. We'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good night, y'all.